Well, it's time for another Shop Talk update, so stick around. Hello everyone, today is Sunday, February 28th. Welcome to another edition of Shop Talk. My name is Mike and I'd like to welcome you to my workshop. So I haven't been doing too much in the shop this week, had a lot going on, but I did want to mention, did you get a chance to see my most recent shop build video? If you didn't, I'll leave a link in the description. It was another shop organization project, and much like the little tool small parts cabinet, this was a larger work in progress cabinet. I mentioned it in my last update, but I wanted to mention it again because I've been getting a lot of good feedback about that particular project. In fact, I had a number of comments and questions, and let's see here. One that kind of caught my eye was actually from Andy with Glass Impressions. He says, "Interesting concept, Mike. Do you find yourself working on smaller projects more?" And actually, Andy, thank you for the question. And really, I do. Right now, I've mentioned this before, I'm just shy of a year being in this new shop. And even though I've been here almost a year, I still don't have the shop in the order that I would like to. I'm a very orderly person, a very structured person. I like everything to have its home, and I'm finding that a lot of things are still quite a bit scattered in my shop. And so these smaller shop projects are really helping me get my shop organized the way I like it. And based on the comments and the feedback that I've been getting on things that I post on Instagram, and also the couple of shop build projects that I've done so far on my channel, I think that a lot of people are finding that same situation in their shop. I know that a lot of the searches that I do on YouTube or on Google are around shop organization and shop projects and things such as that. So that's why I'm really focusing on shop organization with my channel this year. My next project, I haven't had a chance to get started on it, but it's also going to be an organization project. I've got all the material in hand now, and the only thing I was really waiting for was trying to figure out a good way to do some overhead shots, and I think I've got that figured out. I didn't really want to have to do a project to do that, but I'm kind of taking the easy way. So what I'm going to be working on this week is I'm going to take this lamp and really just the flexible portion of this lamp, kind of disassemble it and take it apart and build a holder for this iPhone. I mentioned this previously, that someone gave me this old iPhone, and I want to take that lamp and create a holder for this iPhone so that I can do some overhead shots for this next project. So hope to get started on that this week, and then also get started on that project. So I got quite a bit of sticker mail in the box this week, and so I just want to take a few minutes to give some shout outs and thank some folks for sending me this. So the first one, I got a really nice note from James over at Wood by Wright. And I've just recently tuned into James's channel, actually his feed on Instagram first, and then linked over to his channel. So he's kind of new on YouTube, putting some videos out, but he's, I think, been on Instagram a little bit longer. But James is just a really talented woodworker, doing some really neat things in his shop, a lot of hand tool work, which I'm hoping to get more into hand tool work in my shop this year. So thank you, James, for the sticker and the note. The next one was from Ryan over at Mac and Wood, and Ryan, I'm also recently started following him, and he sent me a really nice note and a sticker there. So thanks, Ryan, I appreciate that. I also got a couple of stickers and a note from Laura Kampf. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you've not seen Laura's channel, she is a very talented woodworker, metal worker, designer, craftsman in Germany, and Laura is just doing some really interesting things and really nice things in her shop. She's recently moved into a new space, and you really should check out her channel. And then lastly, I got a couple of stickers from my buddy Jay's Sybrandy. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jay Sybrandy. Jay is from New Zealand. He's a young up-and-coming woodworker, and just a really neat kid, and doing some pretty cool stuff in his shop as well. Okay, so I left a couple out. Also got a couple of stickers from James over at Rivertown Woodcraft. So I got the smaller one there and then the larger one. Just recently started following James and his shop there. He's up in Michigan, up in Grand Rapids, and pretty talented woodworker. And last but certainly not least, probably, yeah, I'd have to say probably one of my favorite video woodworkers that I watch. Got a couple of stickers from Cremona, Cremona, and this one's this is great. This sticker is probably going to be one of my favorite stickers on the cabinet. So I love Matt's stickers. If you can't tell, he's got the dovetails built into his initials. Superb, Matt, superb. Matt is just a super great guy, very talented woodworker, fairly young guy, full-time on YouTube. I follow Matt regularly, and he's actually going to be in Atlanta, and that's another kind of announcement I wanted to go ahead and make here is there's going to be a woodworking show up in Atlanta April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and it's just part of some traveling woodworking shows. It's not part of Woodworking in America, but it's some other woodworking shows that kind of travel around the country. And since Atlanta is fairly close to where I live, I'm planning on going to that particular show, so I'll probably be there the Friday afternoon and evening and Saturday, and then heading back Saturday evening. So I'll be there about a day and a half or so. So if you're in the area and can make it to the woodworking show up in Atlanta, I'd love to meet you guys. Hope to have some of my, I'll have my stickers, of course, and I'm hoping to have some t-shirts made up. So maybe if anyone's interested in purchasing a t-shirt, we're still working on that, but am planning to go. I'm super excited about that. Looking forward to meeting Matt and a bunch of other really awesome woodworkers that are on YouTube. So stay tuned for more information on that. So I just wanted to remind everyone that I have a lot of stickers. If you would like a couple of my stickers, please just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. The P.O. box is listed in the About tab on my YouTube banner. Or you can send me a private message. If you want to swap stickers, you can send me some stickers, or however you'd like to do that. I'm happy to send out stickers to anyone who likes them. I love seeing my sticker pop up in people's workshop, and I love getting the feedback from folks. So again, not a lot going on in the shop this week. Sorry about that, but do hope to get started on the next organization project, which is really going to be a great big help for me, because it's going to help me get rid of this mess over here on this particular workbench, and also on the workbench just below my hand tool cabinet. So thanks everyone who sent me a note and the stickers this week. I will be posting a link to everyone's YouTube channel or their Instagram feed or whatever social media in the description of this video. And stay tuned this week. Hope to get started on this project and kind of start sharing a little bit in my Instagram feed what's going on there. And let's roll the sticker music and get the stickers up on the cabinet. Thanks for watching.